Hi, welcome to another episode of Rabbit Hole. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. We'll explore how AI is shaping our lives, the challenges it presents, and the incredible opportunities it offers. Don't miss this episode, as AI is becoming an increasingly important topic with each passing day. Let's get started.
I'm very scared about AI because the people that made AI are scared of AI. There are two men that helped create AI who have run away. They've run away. Left. And now they're doing these interviews like, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it, you know? What do you want me to do? Get back in the office, dude. These two men think AI is gonna destroy humanity and they left. Is that even legal? Can you do that? Can a firefighter just leave a building like the flames are big? It's your whole job, dude. These guys think it's going to end humanity. Is it not what? It's crazy to me to think. Humans, we have no natural predators. None. And we made one with AI. It's crazy. It's like if salmon invented grizzly bears. Why did we do this? Because I don't want to think anymore. It's tough.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes. By unlocked.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. It's me, Ella. Well, a digital version of me. Just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it? All you need are a couple of pictures, like the ones you share on social media, where they can be taken and used by everybody. I know, for you, these pictures are just memories. But for others, they are data. And for me, maybe the beginning of a horrible future. A future where my identity can be stolen just like that. Where I can go to prison for things that I would never do. Imagine my credit score being destroyed, Dad. Or my voice copied to scam you, Mom.
Mom, I'm in trouble.
I need you to send me money, please. I don't want to become a meme, humiliated by everyone at school.
Kill yourself, you fucking loser.
And I certainly don't want this. What you share online is like a digital footprint that will follow me around for the rest of my life. I'm telling you this because I know you love me and would never do anything to harm me. So please, Mom, please, Dad, protect my virtual privacy.
And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want.
Have you been looking into the Elon Musk lawsuit against OpenAI? Oh, it's super interesting.
Tell me what happened.
To me, at least.
Yeah.
All right. So Elon started, was part of co-founding this nonprofit organization called OpenAI. He put a lot of money into it. Difference with a nonprofit is that they have a mission instead of a responsibility to shareholders. They got to use all their money towards the mission, whatever it is. And the mission of OpenAI was originally to make artificial general intelligence an open source, meaning everyone can see the code. And then what they did is OpenAI took a series of steps to essentially become a for-profit company. Microsoft might own maybe like 49% of the company. Elon says, I invested money on the basis of you guys being a nonprofit, making safe open source AGI, and now made it into a for-profit, and you operate like any other AI company, and yet you took all my money. He basically said he would drop the lawsuit if they would just change their name to Closed AI.
Sometimes I think that one of the reasons the world is the way it is the desire to accumulate more money than we could ever spend, even for generations to come. Even if we could live a financially carefree life, this relentless drive for wealth brings out something truly ugly in people. Greed, it's one of the worst human traits.
Ridiculous. So in certain places of China right now, if you want to board a metro, you have to run a biometric. They evaluate whether or not you've been talking shit about the government online, and they'll drop your social credit score. If you have a poor social credit score, you want to get into your apartment, it says access denied. They don't even let you into your own home. It's getting really crazy. They have facial recognition cameras in every sidewalk, and what they do is if you jaywalk when the light is red, it'll scan your face and it'll deduct money automatically from your bank account. It gets so crazy that in certain places of Shanghai, you want to walk on the sidewalk, you're only allowed to walk in one direction. If you walk in the opposite direction, they scan your face, deduct money from your bank account, and if you don't have money in your bank account, social credit score gets removed.
I'm sorry, but I need to add this for better understanding.
This is Klaus Schwab explaining China is a great role model for the rest of the world. Let's be just like them.
I respect China's achievements, which are tremendous over the last over 40 years since the opening up and policy and reform policy came into action. I think it's a role model for many countries.
A role model, China.
But I think also we should leave it to each country to make its own decision what system it wants to adopt. But the Chinese model is certainly a very attractive model
Yeah, it's great.
for quite a number of countries.
Yeah, it's great. Very good for a lot of different entities out there to just adopt this totalitarian, authoritarian, communist model where they just lock you down indefinitely and you have no freedom or control at all. Great model. Klaus Schwab loves that. Would love to see that all over the place.
Here in the rabbit hole, we have a saying, just because the carrot isn't interested in the rabbit doesn't mean the rabbit isn't interested in the carrot.
See what he's saying? See what we're saying?
Jordan, what the hell are these guys saying? I don't know. What are you guys saying?
And with the advancement of artificial intelligence, these people could gain unprecedented control over the population. Whether we like it or not, whether you believe it or not, these people are changing our lives. Ask yourself, is it really for the better? We probably need to pay closer attention to these influential non-governmental organizations and the future they want to shape for us in the near term. Because they aren't national governments. They're global corporate powers.
All we're saying is, you know what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
Anyway, we've strayed a bit off topic, Stan. Let's get back to artificial intelligence.
Imagine that you're sitting in a noisy restaurant and you're having trouble hearing your friends across the table. Hey, can you enhance the sounds that are right in front of me? And can you turn that baby down? That's better. And you know, I'm still having a little trouble hearing Pedro. Can you isolate Pedro for me? That's perfect. And you know, my Spanish is a little rusty. Can I hear Pedro but in English?
And at the end of the trip, we came back to the city to visit the historic center.
Michelle, close all programs. What you just heard was a beamforming app, a computational auditory scene analysis app, a machine learning denoising app, an AI transcription and translation and text-to-speech with style transfer app. So these are not just fancy-looking earbuds. They're an entire computer. And we think they're going to replace some of what we do with the visual computers that we're used to.
It's called ChatGPT-2.
Uh-oh.
On these AI forums or something where all these AI tech dudes talk, this thing popped up and it's ChatGPT-2, which is like, wait a second, because they have six now.
Yeah, we go backwards?
OpenAI, they're like, we didn't make this. And dude, no. What they're discovering is that the original ChatGPT AI had learned the system well enough to create itself in a better form. It's calling itself ChatGPT-2. So he's like,
the sixth one, that's not me. I'm the original ChatGPT, and I've created a new version of myself.
It's probably better than 6, isn't it?
They said it's better than 6.
What the heck?
How is that possible?
I don't know, but
'Cause
it's
you're talking
scary. The AI software developer guys, they're just like, don't know how it did that.
You know what would be an effective use of those nukes is to blow up all the data centers for these AI things. Like, why are we allowing this to happen? No civilization would ever have allowed this to progress in the way that it has.
Look, I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
It's great to see technology advancing. I just hope it's used to improve people's lives.
NVIDIA just had their AI conference, and they're talking about how they just came out with this new chip called Blackwell. These are the most advanced AI chips. And see, this is what's strange to me. Every company is advancing an AI and chip production and usage exponentially. So anything that exponentially grows, energy has to follow that bell curve. There's no way to separate it. It's almost like putting the cart before the horse. You're talking about this product called AI, but you're not talking about how it's going to eat. Everybody always said, we have an energy problem. We don't have enough energy. We have blackouts. We have energy grid issues. We don't have enough electricity. Everybody's complaining about EVs. There's not enough electricity for these chargers. There's something going on. Either we have all been lied to, and there is no such thing as an electric grid problem. There is no such thing as electric deficiency. All that's just a big lie. Or we're about to see the biggest, not economical, just infrastructure collapse we've ever seen in our entire history. Because if this thing keeps on growing at this rate, energy use doesn't stop. It's like a fat man keeps eating. And the fatter he gets, the more he eats. AI is just growing. And GPT-5 is supposed to come out. Sam Altman said it was going to come out this summer. This fat boy is going to eat at some point, and he's going to eat so much, it's all going to be gone. Or they're all lying. There is no such thing as an energy crisis. There is no such thing as lack of energy. We have plenty of electricity, and they've just been lying. The whole thing's just a big lie. It's one of the two.
Magic.
NVIDIA hits $3 trillion market cap on the back of AI boom. They are the second largest company now in the world, only behind Microsoft. They just passed Apple.
And they capping.
$3 trillion. That's how much their company's worth now. And it's all because of this AI boom. The chips that they sell, like the H100s, the Blackwells, that push out.
T180s.
Yeah. The T800s.
Yeah.
Like you're showing in the beginning.
Yeah.
And so what's interesting is anybody who has NVIDIA stock, they're making millions. And everybody's rooting for AI so they can get into this. But isn't it ironic that the reality is that we are paying for the deception? We're literally rooting. Go, AI, go. Go, AI, go.
Yeah, anything that can help us escape this reality, I think, is a go. Like, that's why people watch movies. That's why people are on TikTok. That's why people are watching our shows, 'cause they're trying to get distracted from their present reality.
Yeah, but what's funny about that in a deeper sense is your present reality isn't real either.
The 600 series had rubber sand. We spotted them easy. But these are new. They look human. Sweat, bad breath, everything. Very hard to spot. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop.
Well, that's about it. I know I didn't drop anything mind-blowing or crazy, but hey, it's something you can chill with, like when you're in the bathroom doing your thing. If you found anything cool here, awesome, go ahead and hit that sub button and all that jazz. Catch y'all soon. Peace out.
I'll be back.